how I got involved into ancestral healing and why is this now more important than ever. Now think about it, for you to exist you needed 2 parents and they also needed 2 parents, which is already 4 grandparents. If you multiply them by over 10 generations, you have over 4,000 different ancestors still running through your veins, into your DNA, into your subconscious mind, and it's part of who you have become. Now what is happening, the consciousness is shifting and lots of our unconscious is now coming to the surface. So even unresolved trauma, patterns, you name it, is now suddenly influencing you, which you can't explain. So when I came out of high school, I wanted to join the Dutch Marine Corps, which was established during the 17th century here on the Dutch Raid on the Medway in England. Instead, I started to learn about shipping in the maritime industry and I worked for a Dutch shipping company for some time. But then I started to struggle with feelings of depression and anxiety. And because of that, I started to attract books in my life like Rich Dad Poor Dad, Why We Want You to Be Rich, Think and Grow Rich, and all these books around business, money, investing, and all of it. And I decided, you know what, I need to work for myself. That's what I did. I built up an online business, and once I started making 10-15,000 euros a month, I started to struggle more with stress and anxieties, feelings of fear, shame, guilt, etc. Then I went to England and then I started to speak with psychic mediums and shamans, and then I really got into very, very deep healing work. And through more synchronicities, I came to the conclusion that my family name, Blommaert, was actually related to a Dutch-Flemish merchant trader during the 17th century. He was not only part of the East Indian Company, but who later became also director of the Dutch West Indian Company, and who was responsible for colonizing Sweden in North America and setting up trading routes also with South America. And that's why I also have a deep connection with South America myself, as well as I got to Peru in 2007 because I felt I had to be there. So through various synchronicities, things become clear on who we really are. And that's exactly our soul's purpose, is to remember who we really are before the world told you who you had to be and become.